Everyone, here we are again doing another live watch along of the Star Wars franchise. Today we are on episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. And I'm really excited to be finishing up the prequels. They're not my favorite stretch of Star Wars movies to watch, but they have a lot of moments that are really cool. If you're new to my channel or you're new to this stream idea, what we're going to do is I'm going to watch episode 3 here on my computer. And sorry, you won't be seeing that actually in this video. But if you really want to, if you want to play along or watch along, as this whole video is called, go ahead and see this time code right here. This will be the time code of the movie as I watch it, and I'll start it, and you can queue up now or at any point during the live stream and follow along. I'm also going to let this video live on my channel so that anyone who misses the live stream can go back and watch this movie with my video if they want to know what my commentary is. I'm not talking through this whole thing, so it's not going to be really entertaining if you just sit and watch it. But I'm going to add commentary here and there as I feel necessary, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, with that being said, let's start this before this video gets way too long. It's already going to be close to 2.5 hours because this is a long Star Wars movie at 2 hours and 20 minutes. All right, with that being said, let's get right into the Revenge of the Sith. Ready? Here we go. And I love that we have, again, the 20th Century Fox fanfare at the beginning again. It's pretty nice to have it like the old traditional trilogy. I love it. My kids have been watching Droid Tales on Disney Plus. Such a fun show for kids that can keep their attention span for the entire. It's kind of sums up all these movies, basically 1 through 3 and 4 through 6. It's really cool. Anyway, episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. War! Exclamation point. The Republic is crumbling under the attacks of the ruthless Sith Lord Count Dooku. There are heroes on both sides. Evil is everywhere. In a stunning move, the fiendish droid leader General Grievous has swept into the Republic capital and kidnapped Chancellor Palpatine, leader of the Galactic Senate. As the Separatist droid army attempts to flee the besieged capital with their valuable hostage, 2 Jedi Knights lead the desperate mission to rescue the captive Chancellor. And I wonder who they might be. Anyway, if you're watching along or just watching the live stream, feel free to drop comments in the live chat. They don't even have to be about this movie. Whatever you like, I'll try to answer all the questions I get. And I realize this is late and I didn't give anyone forewarning, which is totally fine. So I don't expect to have a lot of people watching with me. I will say I do love the opening of this movie. I think more than any other prequel movie. They get us right into the action with these this space battle. It's very cool stuff. You have to forgive me. I don't know the names of all the ships, but I love that these ships that Anakin and Obi-Wan are flying are kind of like an early evolutionary step of the TIE fighter. It's kind of cool. R2. Vulture droids.
Oddball, you copy? Copy, Red Leader. Mark my position. Form your squad up behind me. We're on your tail, General Kenobi. It is for the tech position.
Again, this movie just makes me want to play Battlefront 2. I'm a big fan of the starship battles in that game. They're a lot of fun.
They're all over me. I'm going to go help them out. No, they are doing that job. Then we can do ours. Missiles, pull up.
I was never a big fan of the vulture droids, especially how they could like pop their heads up and look around. It was really strange, very cartoony.
Nothing too fancy. Third job power unit R2, stand by, reverse thrusters.
Really cool shots.
We got him, R2.
I also like how grungy Anakin looks in this movie. He's got the longer, scruffier hair. He's got a little more attitude.
I'm hit. Anakin, right here. Buzz droids.
These buzz droids. R4, RIP.
Get to the command ship, then the Chancellor. I'm running out of tricks here.
In the name of...
Bad idea. Can't see a thing. They're all over me.
I think it's safe to say this opening sequence in this movie is probably the best space fight in the entire prequel trilogy.
Get out of here. There's nothing more you can do. I'll leave it without you.
It's pretty cool.
Get him, R2. Watch out. R2, hit the bus droid, center eye. Yeah, you got it. Great, R2. The General's command ship is dead ahead. Well, have you noticed the shields are still up? Sorry, Master. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
This is the first prequel movie too where R2 is very agile. It's like jumping around. He's got his rockets, which we saw in episode 2, but I was never a big fan of the new improvements on R2. I mean, I've learned to live with them now, but I still kind of, yeah.
R2, go back. I need you to stay with the ship. Yeah, okay. Wait for orders.
General Grievous. Very cool character. I like him. Cool design.
Destroyers.
The elevator full of battle droids. It's pretty silly how R2 takes out these super battle droids.
Stop. R2, we need to be going up. R2, do you hear me? R2, we need to be going up, not down. Hey, you. Now, that's better. You stupid little astro.
There's a little it's just a little R2 does here is pretty funny. Little R2 kung fu blasting him with oil.
Well, R2 is being without saying anything. I didn't say
Still cringe a little bit at the R2 stuff. Palp's tied up. Or Palp's bound up.
you all right.
Count Dooku.
Chancellor Palpatine, Sith Lords are my specialty.
Your sword, please. We don't want to make a mess of it.
You won't get away this time. My powers have doubled since the last time we met, Count.
Good. Twice the pride. Double the force.
The fake head CGI on Dooku is a lot better in this one than it was in Attack of the Clones.
Skywalker. You have hate, you have anger, but you don't use them.
A solid lightsaber fight. Oh. Both hands are gone. Look at this. Kill
Kill him.
him.
I shouldn't.
Do it. It's called it the Anakin special. 2 hands and a head off.
I shouldn't have done that. It's not the Jedi way.
Excuse me.
Remember what you told me about my mother, Sam.
Remember what you told me about your mother and the Sand People?
Good. Anakin, there's no time. We must get off this ship before it's too late. He seems to be all right. Leave him, or we'll never make it. Better to do the same as ours.
General Grievous.
All batteries, fire! Fire! Elevator's not working.
Arthur, activate elevator 3224.
This tipping ship scene is pretty cool.
Reverse stabilizers. Magnetize! Magnetize! I got the emergency booster engines!
Easy. We're in a bit of a situation. Did I miss something? Hold on. What is that? Oops. Arthur, set down the elevator. Too late. Jump!
Just the timing of that is great. They happen to hit the open door exactly.
On the Jedi, on hallway 328.
Activate ray shields!
Wait a minute. How did this happen? We're smarter than this. Apparently not.
Ray shields.
Yes. Arthur will be along in a few moments. We'll release the ray shields. See? No problem.
Don't move.
Do you have a plan B?
initiate General Kenobi. Waiting for you. That wasn't much of a rescue. And Anakin Skywalker. I was expecting someone with your reputation.
General Grievous.
Jedi scum.
Have a job to do, Anakin. Try not to upset him.
Your lightsabers will make a fine addition to my collection.
Not this time. And this time you won't escape. Archie.
Crush them. Let's build saga.
Yeah, Grievous's little side guardians, those bow staff dudes, they're pretty cool. Sliced and diced by Obi-Wan.
Keep the ship in orbit. You lose, General Kenobi.
All the escape pods have been launched. Grievous. Can you fly a cruiser like this? When we run out of armor left. Well, under the circumstances, I trade the ability to pilot this thing as irrelevant. Drop yourselves in. Open all hatches, extend all flaps and drag fins.
Yeah, this little crash scene, it always reminds me of that one infamous sequence in that video game, The Force Unleashed, when he pulls a Star Destroyer with the Force out of the orbit. I don't know why this always reminds me of that. It's pretty cool. That's a cool game, by the way. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend it.
We're in the atmosphere. Grab that, keep us level. Ready? Easy, R2. 5,000. 5 ships in the left.
I always wondered how many people died when this thing crash lands.
Landing straight ahead. We're coming in too hot.
He did find a runway. That's good. But it's going to have to be resurfaced. That's for sure.
Another happy landing. Incoming master.
Oh no, I'm not brave enough. Besides,
Hold on. This whole operation is your idea.
Of all the various looks we've had of Obi-Wan through the prequels, this is by far the best one. I'm really hoping in the new in the new Disney Plus series that he's looking more like this, the more full featured beard on his face. He looks pretty great. Gosh, in general, the dialogue in these movies are so bad. Generally speaking, like there's so much exposition. It's like, oh, feels so unnatural. Very Leia-esque hairdo on Padme right here. Big old buns. I don't care if they know we're married. As they're like embracing this giant room. I'm pregnant. Oh, snap. Yeah, what are you going to do? Pregnant. And it's twins. Hey, thanks for joining and thanks for leaving. It's hard to remember the names of these planets they all visit. That's one thing I really liked about Rogue One was how he actually showed the name of the planet on screen as the characters were visiting. Mustafar. Soon I will have an apprentice far younger and more powerful. Who says that? You're so beautiful. It's only because I'm so in love. No, it's only because I'm so in love with you. Man, they got a baller place to live. It's nice. You know, it's not Anakin's money. Master Yoda. Let go of everything you fear to lose. That's a tall order, man.
Will make it easier for us to end this war. Does move on. The request of your presence was for. You did not say. You didn't inform the council.
And it wants you to meet with Palps. Palpy.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. The council elects its own members. They never accept it.
All right, so now Anakin is on the Jedi Council, but not by their choice. Palpatine appointed.
I understand. You are on this council, but we do not grant you.
Oh, snap. No master. You don't get that title, buddy.
How can you do this? This is outrageous. It's unfair. How can you be on a council and not be a master? Take a seat. Forgive me, master. We do not have many systems there. He's right. It's a system we cannot afford.
Kashyyyk.
It's settled. Yoda will take the battalion of clones to reinforce the Wookiees on Kashyyyk. May the Force be with us all.
Don't forget,
Put me on the council.
Yoda and Chewie are like this. Something we didn't know until this movie.
The council doesn't like it when we interfere in Jedi affairs. Then ask the council. Your friendship with Chancellor Palpatine seems to have paid off. There's nothing to do with this. The only reason the council approved your appointment was because the Chancellor trusts you. And I am on your side. I don't want to put you in this situation. What situation? They want to know. They want me to spy on each council. That's treason. War. Why didn't the council give me this assignment when we were in session? This assignment is not clear. The chancellor is a bad man. He befriended me and watched out for me ever since I arrived. very long. Nice. You're asking me to do something against the Jedi Code, against the Republic, against the mentor and the friend. That's what's out of place. Why are you asking me something?
The council wants you. You're a spy for Palpatine, but the council wants you to be a spy for them.
With all due respect, Master, is he not the chosen one? Is he not to destroy the Sith and bring balance to the Force? So the prophecy says. He will not let me down.
That's a big old Wookiee right there.
Sometimes I wonder what happened. I think the Force is throwing principles of the Republic. What do you mean?
What if the democracy we thought we would serve no longer exists? And the republic is becoming a very evil region fighting to destroy.
I don't believe that. And you're saying that it's everything.
This war represents a failure of the Now we're closer to the cancer than anyone here.
Don't ask me to do that. Make a motion in the Senate where that kind of a request belongs.
You guys, this movie is dragging right here. I feel like this movie would be a lot better if it was tighter. There's a lot of loose and chunky and pointless kind of discussions, and I don't know. It's all pretty drawn out. Here's that famous conversation between Palpatine and Anakin at this space opera. Pretty cool.
Yes,
I love that first look of the Imperial Guards right there. I think that's the first one we actually see them in the all red, like the ones we're used to seeing. It's been a long day, guys. I'm so tired. I'm trying to fight through this, though. I need to get these done before I get to Rise of Skywalker in a few weeks. They're planning to betray me. Hmm. They asked you to spy on me. Darth Plagueis. Create life? Ooh. Churro. Hmm. Is it possible to learn this power? Not for a Jedi. Kashyyyk. Oh, these scout clones are so cool looking. Yeah, there's Chewbacca. Hmm. All these Wookiees, man. I wish they would have given us a little bit more from this battle scene. Yeah. That Tarzan yell is so cheesy. Hey, what's up, man? Do I make money from YouTube? Just a little tiny bit. Not a lot. My ad revenue is so low, it's almost non-existent, but it's something. There's no way I could make a living on it at this point. Need to grow a little bit more. Yours got no luck. What do you mean? You don't make any money? Yeah, you have to get in the partner program, which takes some time, and then even then, it's such a small amount once you finally qualify.
Very well. The burden's on me not to destroy all the droids until you arrive. Save your energy. Think about that, mate. Probably.
400,000 views is great. It's pretty good. I think I'm about 600,000. But yeah, still, I mean, big picture, that's still pretty small numbers.
Not the Jedi. I want more. And I know I couldn't.
Anakin's getting greedy. Wants more power. I'm not going to die in childbirth, I promise you. No, I promise you. Creepy. Pretty cool visual effects in this movie. This guy, I don't know what race these guys are, but he's always reminded me of Pinhead. Yeah, The Irishman's out right now, actually. It just came out an hour ago here in the US. And I was going to watch it at midnight, but 3.5 hours from midnight on, there's no way I would last. So I'm gonna have to just watch it tomorrow morning. I'm really excited. I'm a huge Scorsese fan.
Tell your people to take shelter. If you have warrants,
Yeah, I'm planning on doing a review. But I mean, it's 3.5 hours long. That's a big movie to watch. And unfortunately, a lot of people have seen it already on YouTube, so there's a lot of reviews out there. So I'm not really expecting a huge number of views on my review. You're going to try to watch it now? What state are you in, or what country do you live in? Where are you at about right now? 3.5 hours. It's a big chunk. This lizard creature. I love it. Yeah, dude, this lizard is riding. It's so loud. How do they not hear him approaching? Hello there. I love this part. I actually made my Apple Watch face is him popping up saying, "Hello there."
hello there.
General Kenobi. Kill him. Walk away. I will deal with this Jedi side myself. You
Dude,
I've been trained in your Jedi.
I love how Grievous is a pretty cool character idea with this like split to 4 arms with 4 lightsabers. The way he spins, so cool. It'd be tough to fight a dude with 4 lightsabers at the same time. There's a lot of hand removals in this movie. I think we're up to 4 already. this weird thing. It's like a tumbler wheel with legs. It's such a strange vehicle. It feels like something more out of Borderlands or something like that. Not so much Star Wars. Drop the lightsaber. Hey, what am I doing with my life? What do you mean by that, my friend? At the moment, I'm trying to binge through all the Star Wars movies to lead up to the Rise of Skywalker. I'm pretty excited, so I want to tear through all these bad boys. I look insecurities. I don't know what that means. Huh. You looks insecurities. Look at Palpatine infiltrating his mind, influencing him towards the dark side. I love it. Here's the pitch. Here's the sales pitch to join the dark side. What? Who trim your elbows, ye mom? Hey, Romeo, I got no idea what you're getting at, man. I'm sorry. You want to kill me? I can feel your anger. Yeah, dude, Romeo, I don't know what you're getting at. I don't know what you're trying to prove. This chase scene reminds me a little bit of a Temple of Doom's mineshaft chase. Here you go, Romeo. Hold my hand, dude. Honestly, if you don't have anything to really say that's nice or positive or that contributes to the stream, you don't need to be here. Right in the organs. Talking trash out my eyes. He's a Sith Lord. Yeah, well, good old Romeo is hidden now from the chat. He didn't have anything constructive to add to this stream, so sorry, mate. Palp's got in your head, Anakin. He got in your head. You're thinking you can save Padme. This section of the score right here is very uncharacteristic. Huh. Trisalia. Okay, hey, my wife's doing great. Thanks for asking. She's probably asleep right now. Oh, she is asleep right now. Kit Fisto. Chancellor's about to get arrested, or is he? No, he's not. I am the Senate. His voice cracks me up when he switches into Emperor mode. Man, he takes out all these Jedi so easy. Come on, guys, keep it positive. You got nothing better to do at night. It's all good. Hurry, Annie. Hurry. Palpatine's got wicked saber skills, man. No pun intended. The dude can saber. He makes some pretty goofy faces, though, when he's fighting. No. No. He is the traitor. That is a deep wrinkle in the forehead.
I'm going to end this once and for all.
You must stand trial.
He has control of the Senate and the court. He's too dangerous.
Not the Jedi way. You must live.
Look at him trying to talk Mace Windu into keeping him alive. Is this another hand chopped off? That's 5. Limited power. Dude. Man, Palpatine looks wicked. They make his voice a lot more. It's almost like his voice is amplified. That good. Sounds so wild. Hey, Jose. Thanks so much for that comment. It means a lot. It's been a hectic couple of weeks. I've had a lot of family stuff going on, so I haven't been able to make it to some movies. But I'll get back into it. Don't worry. I was going to try to see Knives Out tonight, but I had some commitments for my kids that I couldn't get out of. So maybe tomorrow I'll see it. But at the very least, you'll have an Irishman review in the next few days. Henceforth, Darth Vader. Thank you. I love that. Every time he says that. Rise. Goosebumps. I don't completely love that whole turn of events and from when he goes from regular Palpatine to the Emperor we know, but it's pretty cool to see it happen in this movie. I wonder, they made changes to Greedo in A New Hope for Disney Plus. I'm watching this on Disney Plus right now. I wonder if there's other changes they made in the prequels. I wonder. Also, you guys, I kind of apologize that this stream isn't the highest quality. Currently, it's kind of this a new thing for me, this doing this live stream thing. So I'm kind of playing with ideas, and I want to make it look better and cleaner. So I'm kind of developing that skill right now. So be patient. That's kind of why I haven't been forewarning a lot of people about these streams, because it's kind of a practice run for me. But hopefully I'll get some a cool look and new graphics built for this. We can do better live streams in the future. Oh, here we go. Anakin marching into the Jedi Temple.
Commander, contact your troops. Tell them to move to the higher level. Very good, sir. Oh, by the way, I think you'll be needing this. Thank you, Cody. Now let's get a move on.
Good old Cody. Good old Cody. Here we go. Here comes the line, guys. Execute Order 66. Speaking of Order 66, is anyone out there playing Jedi Fallen Order? Dying to play it. I haven't picked it up yet. I plan on doing so, but it's getting some pretty great reviews. A few friends of mine are playing it and they love it. There we go, the montage of all the Jedi being slaughtered. Hey, Jose, man, it's expected. There's going to be people that say stupid crap on here. It's all good. Just so long most of my subscribers and people who actually watch this video are happy with what I'm doing, that's all good. Kind of stuff doesn't bother me too much. We all know people can be stupid on the internet. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for dropping a couple comments. I'll look for you in the comments of future videos. I like that all it takes is a head nod, and they know that, oh, now it's time to kill Yoda. Chewie. This part's gnarly. The younglings.
Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. What are we going to do?
Gnarly, dude. Poor Padme. She's an emotional wreck right now. She's hormonal. Her secret husband is slaughtering Jedi. He's joined the Sith. Poor thing.
What's going on here? There's been a rebellion, sir. Don't worry, the situation is under control. I'm sorry, sir. Time for you to leave.
God, he didn't need to know Chewbacca before he leave. It's, I don't know, interesting decision to do that. I mean, knowing the Wookiees was enough, but Yoda and Chewbacca being tight, it's a bit much. And by the way, that Yoda blasting off in that little rocket ship is so reminiscent of E.T. for some reason.
Repeat. Senator Organa. My clone troop turned on me. I need help.
We have just rescued Master Yoda. It appears that Anakin has everything. We're sending you on board.
What's happening?
The Jedi have tried to overthrow the Republic. I saw Master when the attack assassinated Chancellor myself.
Anakin, what are you gonna do?
You can call me Daddy Darth from now on.
What about Obi-Wan?
I'm afraid, Anakin. I mean, ah. R2's telling C3PO everything that just went down. He killed a bunch of kids. And then C3PO's like, well, he is under a lot of stress. I guess that explains it.
Request all Jedi to return to the Republic. Since the war is over. Well, then we must go back. If there are any stragglers or victorious, it's not going to be
Man, the brightness of the Tantive is like interior is like flushing out my shot, overexposing it. Mustafar. God, that's another cool thing that we've gotten from Star Wars this year is Vader Immortal on the Oculus. Oh, that game looks so cool. I don't have any VR, but I would love to get the Oculus.
I don't think so. The Chancellor will not be able to control the thousands of starships without keeping the center.
Oh, Mustafar. Which this is the first time we see it in live action, and I think the next time we see it in live action is those short scenes in Rogue One when Krennic goes to Mustafar where Vader's castle is. I love that short little interaction he has with Vader. So cool. Yeah, R2 knows some terrible stuff's about to go down. And so do those mouse droids. Yoda's got some serious saber handles, man. All those dead bodies in the Jedi Temple. Gnarly. They're like, who killed these kids with a lightsaber? Cut to Anakin slicing and dicing all these baddies. Ooh, the Vader eyes. I swear, the last 45 minutes of this movie really kind of put a bow on the whole prequel trilogy. This is definitely the strongest 45 minutes of the whole prequel series. Don't look at the security footage, Obi-Wan. You're not going to like what you see. Even Yoda's like, you don't want to see that stuff. Vader. Now, Lord Vader.
I don't know where to look.
Fighting it, man. I've got 40 minutes left. I'm really fighting to stay awake here. Thanks for joining the stream, guys. We're watching a little Revenge of the Sith here. If you want to join in, right here is where you want to cue your movie to. We've only got about 40 minutes left, but we all know the last 40 minutes of this movie are the best 40 minutes in the whole prequel franchise. Prequel trilogy. It's late, guys. I'm brain dead right now.
I don't believe you.
Padme's in quite a bit of denial through these three movies. She's gotten red flags from the beginning about Anakin, but she refuses to avoid getting closer, and she inevitably sticks with him. Oh, Obi-Wan figured it out. Anakin's the father. It's a cool shot of Anakin looking out over Mustafar. You know, it would have been really cool if Lucas was able to stretch one more movie out of this, and we get one full movie of evil Anakin before he's mutilated and becomes Vader. I really like that dynamic of his fall from light to dark. It's really cool. Shutting down all battle droids. Dude, fight it. I'm dozing, guys. Gotta stay awake. It's been a long day, so I'm like, my body is telling me go to sleep, but I gotta get through this. We're so close. I saw your ship, Padme.
I'm worried about you. The dark side. Satan. No. What close? You're a good person.
I am becoming more powerful than any Jedi ever dreamed of. I'm doing it for you.
Come away with me. She's like, you don't need to be a bad guy. That is unless Padme could just be into bad boys, and maybe that's why.
I am more powerful than the Chancellor. I can overthrow him. And together you and I can rule the galaxy. Make things the way we want them to be.
This speech actually is very reminiscent of Kylo Ren's speech to Rey after they take out Snoke. It's like, join me. We can do whatever we want to do.
The Jedi turn against me. Don't you turn against me.
Oh, poor Padme. You're breaking my heart.
This was all me.
Because of what you've done. What you plan to do. Stop. Stop now. Come back. I love you.
Liar!
Stop.
You're with him. You brought him here to kill me.
You're choking.
No.
You're choking your girl, man. Oh, dude. These next 30 minutes are all pretty great. I love this showdown between Obi-Wan and Anakin.
You have done that yourself. You will not take it from me. Your anger and your lust for power have already done that. You have allowed this dark lord to twist your mind until now. Now you have become the very thing you swore to destroy.
Preach the truth, Obi-Wan. Preach the truth.
I see through the lies of the Jedi. I do not fear the dark side as you do. I have brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my new empire. Your new empire? Don't make me kill you. Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic, the democracy. If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy. Only a Sith. Here we go, boys and girls. Dude, these are some dope lightsaber fight scenes here. So good. It's funny that if you think chronologically, it's funny to know that they went from this, which is spectacular, to the Obi-Wan Darth Vader lightsaber fight scene in New Hope, which are essentially just like tapping sticks together. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really anxious to see how the Emperor comes to fruition in the Rise of Skywalker. I was so excited when I first heard that laugh in that trailer. Time will tell. A few weeks away. Man, this lightsaber fighting is good. Oh, dude, here we go. Palps versus Yoda. Okay. Okay, that line. Not if anything to say about it I have. Some of the Yoda-isms are a little too much in these movies. Into the Senate floor. That part where they're just spinning around the lightsabers behind their back. Out to the lava. Nice little Duel of the Fates going on music-wise. I swear that John Williams score is so good. Nice. Oh, Yoda. There's Yoda's robe. Lost his lightsaber and his robe. A little tightrope lightsaber fight. Don't worry, I'm not asleep yet. I was just resting my eyes. Very cool shots with that lava explosion behind.
Activate your homing beacon when you're ready. There's no time for
Cool shock troopers, man. Man, you guys messed up this lava plant. Or whatever, processing plant, whatever this place is. You guys messed it up. Into exile I must go. Fail I have. You didn't have to, Yoda, but okay. Yeah, leave it to George Lucas to have them swinging on ropes like Tarzan and lightsaber fighting at the same time. We're getting close to the high ground, guys.
I have failed you, Anakin. I have failed you. I should have known the Jedi were plotting to take over. Anakin, Chancellor Palpatine is evil. From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. Well, then you are lost. The end for you, my master.
There we go. Ooh. It's cool to see two blues fighting each other, two blue sabers. Here we go.
It's over, Anakin.
I have the high
The high ground.
I have the high ground.
You underestimate my power. Don't try it.
Boom. That's some legs gone. And his eyes got really bloodshot fast.
It would send them you would destroy this, not join them. Bring balance to the force. Not even darkness.
Such a heartbreaking speech from Obi-Wan. You were supposed to be the chosen one. Oh, he took his lightsaber. That's right. He's like, I'll hold on to this till I give it to Luke.
You were my brother, Anakin. I love you.
Burning alive. That's pretty graphic for a family movie. But, you know, we got to establish why Vader's in his life support suit. Babies are coming. Oh, excuse me. We have 15 minutes left. Well, 17. It's gotta hurt. It's gotta hurt, Anakin. You toasted, man. Senator Organa and Yoda. Oh yeah, this is where yeah. Mm. I love that we start hearing some of the themes from the original trilogy. It's so awesome, dude. This is where it starts tying in. Padme is dying. They're like babies. Not just one, but twins. It's a little poetic when she's lying on an operating table about to give birth to babies. Anakin's on an operating table getting new limbs and getting his skin, his clothes peeled off his melted skin. Luke. Luke. Here we go. It's a shame. This part is so cool, and then it's followed up by that really cheesy no line. This first time you hear it is so cool. Right here. Oh, it's so good. So awesome. And something about the something about this Vader. It's like some of the what's the word I'm looking for? What am I trying to say? It's like some of the size of the helmet look a little different. Like the scale's a little different than what we're used to in the original trilogy.
He was a liar. I felt it.
The no coupled with the way he's like, that just looks so bad. It's such a terrible way to end that awesome sequence. Proportions, that's the word I was looking for. Something about the proportions of his helmet don't look right in this. And we see Jimmy Smits or Senator Organa again in Rogue One, which is pretty cool. Now, with this Obi-Wan series that was announced, in the chronology, it's going to take place after the events of this. So basically, between this and New Hope, concurrently with Solo, a Star Wars story, which is very interesting because it makes me secretly hope that we get some crossover between that movie and the series. I was a big fan of the Solo movie. Oh yeah, and Yoda talks about how Obi-Wan can commune with Qui-Gon. We're gonna see Qui-Gon in the Obi-Wan series. We're gonna get some Force Ghost Qui-Gon. That's gotta happen. I mean, they say it in the movie. That's kind of exciting. I didn't even really think about that until right now. And here we get a look at some Star Wars horses. Like we saw, they're clearly not the same alien or creature that they are in what we saw in the Rise of Skywalker trailer, but it's just another case of horse-like creatures. Dude. Awesome. Building the Death Star. There's Grand Moff Tarkin. Dude, I cannot talk. It's late. I'm totally brain dead. Vader and Emperor side by side. that iconic theme from John Williams. I'm getting excited to watch the original trilogy, guys. Can't wait. I always love watching those. And here's the beauty of Alderaan, which, as we all know, gets blown away in New Hope by the Death Star. Cool that we get to see it, though, in the prequels. That was awesome that Lucas gave us that chance. And here's Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru. Technically Lucas family, so because Uncle Owen is half brothers with Anakin. There he is with the double sunset. So iconic. It was a nice touch to end with that. Joel Edgerton. I wonder, well, we won't see him. Maybe. I wonder if we'll see him in the Obi-Wan series. Well, that's it, you guys. Another watch along, Star Wars Episode 3. A lot of fun. Sorry, guys, I got a little tired kind of in the middle chunk and almost dozed off a few times, but I like this movie a lot. It's definitely my favorite in the prequels trilogy, and it's got a lot of connective tissue to the OG trilogy, which I absolutely love. Anyway, thanks so much for watching along live for those who did, and if you're watching this as a rerun, thanks again for watching. If you're new to my channel, normally I do 1 minute movie reviews, movie rankings, and all kinds of other movie related stuff on my channel. These live streams are kind of a new thing I've been doing the last couple of weeks because I haven't had a lot of time to sit and edit and shoot a video. So I figured instead of doing a review for each Star Wars movie, I would just do a watch along and kind of talk about the things I like about it as along the way. So if you like this, please consider subscribing. Like that, hit that thumbs up button. Let me know if you like these streams and if you'd like me to continue to do them or if you think I should just stop. I am having fun doing them, so at the very least, I'll continue the rest of the Star Wars movies, and after that, we'll kind of reassess and see what happens. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, you guys, and until next time, may the Force be with you.